5 and then winter 4. Or the other way around, I'm not sure. Do we make it through? Precision. Power. No. Yeah, big strong man pulling us through the beaver dam. I might have to get out.
No, we'll be good.
Oh my god, look at this giant tadpole.
The what?
There's a giant tadpole in here. You got it? You almost got it. Yep.
No, I just need to get back in so you.
Oh damn. You want me to get out and... Ooh. Nice. Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it would be worse, to be honest.
It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah, I can see
The actual
that.
weight of it is, like, I think pretty similar to this.
I think it might be lighter than my bag. I don't know.
This one's...
Well, actually, I don't even remember how my bag feels.
Okay. This feels about right.
Okay.
This feels, yeah, much better.
I am happy. Okay. So buggy.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's broken. That's gonna give out soon. Oh. I just lost my balance and went into the bush. Jesus, this thing is not great when you're carrying paddles like this. I'm running into everything. God. Okay, it's not as long as I thought it would be.
Nope.
My legs are so itchy now. Nearing the end of this portage, longest portage of our day. I mean, it's been a great day of paddling. We got on the water about 11:30. Been paddling ever since. Crushed our first portage, 295 meters, super easy. This one's a bit harder. I almost fell off the boards. Really looking forward to this being over, this portage, because then I gotta run back and help out there, guys. But man, whoa. Overall, been such an awesome day though. But before the portage, we ran into some wardens. They were going to like campsite to campsite on the lake we were on, and we overheard them. And people had seen a bear, it's like a cub, I think, without the mother, this morning. And the campers there said that they had heard wolves, a lot of them, howling on the shoreline of the lake. So walking right into that, and then we came across this couple exiting the portage, and we asked them about it. They said they heard something rustling around their campsite pretty loudly last night, so they said they also heard howling. So hopefully we can find a good campsite that's maybe not so close to the portage. Best case would be an island. Awesome if it was busy, they said, you know. It was before. Doesn't really help, but they were really nice, so man. Anyways, I'll check back in when we're done this portage. Yeah. This thing never ends. I thought I was just about done. The map says portage is about 2.3 kilometers. My Garmin watch is at like 2.5. So some sort of discrepancy here. But somehow I've ended up back in this kind of terrain where I almost fell off earlier. So, man, this barrel absolutely brutal on the shoulders. Oh, but really hoping the end is right around the corner, you know. I'll get back in the canoe, take a seat.
hair's actually so long.
It is, yeah.
Tell us about our meal, Caitlin.
This is a specialty from the Knorr region. It is pesto pasta. Actually, it's a delicacy in Jeremy's family. Not with chicken though, pork. Yes.
What have you to say about this?
I'm hungry.
Thank you.
And
for
yes,
your
this is
input.
it looks quite very much delicious. I'm sure we all await this lovely meal with great excitement and with love in the air.
What do you think?
Hey, I don't think we
I'm just
started.
gonna sit here and eat the whole thing.
Let me make sure this is well cooked.
Look at Ben.
I'll put that shirt right here.
Do you have the thingy to pinch it?
Yes.
Yeah, they're all there.
It should be right with the bowls.
Oh.
Oh yeah. A fish was popping up.
No, I haven't seen that.
Water spiders.
Lake, amazingly beautiful. We were so lucky. We found an island site, so we escaped all the bears and the wolves. Just a few little pesky chipmunks around here. And I've just been sitting around, taking in the serenity. Just so calm. There's a nice little breeze. All the lakes we've paddled on so far have been extremely flat. Not too windy. Paddling has been really, really nice. It's about 8 a.m. The crew's still sleeping, but that's okay. We don't really have anywhere to be. Well, we do, but not a strict schedule, you know. So we can leave whenever we want. But yeah, I was really nervous about this trip. There was a lot of planning. It was the biggest biggest trip we've done so far. A lot of food. There were going to be 5 of us. Unfortunately, we lost a man. He wasn't feeling good, stomach issues, so it kind of sucked to start it off, but you know, I really did think once we got out in the water, I would be chilling, I would be okay, and that's exactly what happened. I was so stressed though, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm usually never stressed about anything, so I don't know, I think it's a combination of things going on inside of it in my head, but who cares, we're out here, nothing to worry about, other than the bears and the wolves, so yeah, just really relaxing now, and it's just so amazing, I can't state it enough, just being out here. Highly recommend to everyone. But yeah, last night I woke up in the middle of the night. I was convinced there was someone checking out our tent, and I was like really scared. I'm usually never scared, so I think my mind is just in a high alert kind of place. Maybe not anymore, but I don't know. I feel like the stress receptors are really going off in my brain, even though not stressed anymore. It's just all that build up to the trip just really spazzing me out in my brain. So good to be out here and maybe get rid of that, maybe fix that, chill out. Yeah. Nothing but chipmunks on this island, so. Anyways, I guess I'll get started on some water for some tea and start up some breakfast, so see you guys later.
Beautiful waters today. The wind is blowing in our favor. We're about to launch the canoes and take our next journey to Big Trout Lake.
He's ready.
Action shot.
You don't seem too ready.
Cowboy of not many words.
What do you have to say, Jeremy?
The wind is in our favor.
Yep, I said that.
Yeah, but you stole the line I was going to say. And
He thought it first.
I think we're all ready for a joyous adventure. Not too much portaging today, and some lovely snacks along the way.
Wow, I completely disagree with everything they just said. It's 10:51. It's pretty windy, and we're gonna start our journey to the next campsite.
They call me tall, dark, and handsome, nonchalant, redhead.
6, 7.
Well, just did our first portage of the day. Pretty easy, 510 meters. Except this is what it comes out to. Pretty muddy. And then you have to get in the canoe from the boardwalk here. Man, I really thought I was gonna fall off and drop the canoe in. Oh my god. So this is Macintosh Creek. See, I think I see a beaver hut. Anyways, and then this will take us to our next portage, and on onto White Trout Lake, I believe. So get back to you when we get working on that.
Alright, yeah, remind me not to use this chopstick.
Okay. Well, we just made it over our second beaver dam.
Yes, sir. I kind of wish we had stayed to see what they what they do.
Good luck.
We should have let them know that Ben should be the one to get out to give the big step. That was fun.
Yeah.
I always like doing that. Hey, if you don't mind, when we get to a good lake, I'll be jumping in
Sure.
to wash off.
Alright, so.
You right here?
Sure, yeah. We just got over our third beaver dam, this time going down. We're just waiting for the others before we leave.
Don't drop us. This was epic.
Yeah, just to, if they need any help, because they have the 3-person canoe and they have the heavier gear. I actually still see them at the beginning of the...
Do you?
Yeah, they're still at the entrance of the portage. Or maybe he's standing on the beaver dam, I'm not sure. Anyways, we're gonna wait for them.
Branches. I think we're going downstream now. What? You're missing a paddle?
Do you have our paddle?
No?
Where did you put our paddle?
You left without the other paddle?
We looked for like 20 minutes. Did you put the paddle somewhere, Jeremy?
I put one on top of my thing, then I put it in the canoe. I had grabbed that paddle.
There's no other paddle over there. There's none.
It's funny how lily pads are red on the bottom. Didn't you say so?
I would.
You sound like a zombie walking
That's how I felt. I would watch like
You watched The Walking Dead?
that. Yeah, I did. Back in the day.
Yes, we are still alive. Um, I just put down the camera for a lot of yesterday because it was really hard on everyone. There was a lot of navigating, a lot of snaking kind of rivers in the long grass and the weeds, and it was a lot of paddling. So it took a long time. There was a little paddle mishap that was left at the beginning of one of the portages, and that really sucked because you had to go back through 4 beaver dams. So you have to like get out of the canoe, carry the canoe over. So it was pretty long, and some of us weren't feeling great, which is okay. Just it took a while, and it was a long day for everyone. But we made it to Big Trout Lake is where we're staying on now, and it's awesome. It's a humongous lake. We found this super nice island site. I'm sitting on the top of the hill right now. I'll show you guys after, but it's really nice, and we're taking a break day today, so we're just gonna take it super chill. Had some breakfast, just beans, but we're just gonna chill all day, eat a lot of good food, get some calories in us, and we got a big day tomorrow. So we have 5 portages, so that's gonna be rough, but we're gonna be rested. Everything's fine at the end of the day, every single time. So we're having a great day. I slept really well until this morning. I woke up at like 6, and I heard this wind, and I looked out, and we were staying in Jeremy's tent. He has this new super like ultralight tent, and we didn't put the rain covers on because we checked on the Garmin, and the forecast said no rain, 0% chance, and the sky was completely open blue skies. So anyways, at 6 a.m. I look out, and there's a wall of rain coming towards us. I hear the wind, and I looked over at Jeremy and said, "Man, I think there's a wall of rain coming. We're gonna get soaked. We should put the rain cover on." And to his credit, he was half asleep, but he said no. And then it got closer and closer, and then we had a few drops hit us, and then we rushed out of the tent and tried to put everything under the tent and put the rain cover on. We were a little too late though, and all our stuff was soaked. Other guys didn't get it so bad. But yeah, crazy start to our morning. A natural cold shower that wasn't necessarily wanted. But that woke me up, and then I was wet for a while with no way to dry off. And now the sun's out, and it's a beautiful day, so everything's good in the end. So I'll check in with you guys later. Not bad. Not bad for a camping trip.
Far away from them. I was gonna try and keep my shirt on. Maybe just try and stabilize.
Nice.
Good day to you as well. My toothpick! I'm so sad, Kai. All three of them.
That would be nice.
That would be nice.
That's another freaky campsite.
I know.
That would be so horrible.
Think of the mosquitoes there.
It would be insane.
And we had plenty of mosquitoes. Just imagine here.
Yeah.
What? No, she has a Google. From what?
Probably a branch.
You guys see how efficient I did that with the canoe?
You did that amazing, Jeremy.
Thank you.
And you know what that means?
Nope.
You get the privilege of doing it more. So this entire time you've been lying about your canoe story.
Well, it's because the last time I tried it, I failed after like 300 meters.
Yeah.
but you have to persevere.
I think what it was also is that last time I tried it, my pack was so heavy.
God, it's hot in the sun. We're good, we're good.
Oh no.
Haha.
Is this the first one where we go up the Beaver Dam?
Yeah, all the other ones have been like flat or down.
not that deep.
Okay. Oh wow.
Let me get in first.
Okay.
Oh my god. No!
Great battle.
Come back, you silly.
Okay. Nice. There you go.
Very nice. Get in. I'll move up a bit. There's space. Hold it.
Yeah, you're good. I'm holding the canoe. You're good. Alright.
Do you want me to move up so you can step on that rock?
No, I'm good. Alright, so on our third portage of the day, so about 200 something meters. Done a 100-meter one and a 700-meter one, and we have 3 more to go after this, and then we'll be on Burnt Island Lake, which will be our final campsite for the trip. Spend one night there and then head out tomorrow. Should be cool. Started earlier this morning because we knew this would take us a while. It's a lot of zigzagging, a lot of maneuvering, getting ahead of the canoe, and making some good progress. About a third of the way there. It's 11:14. So all in all, really nice weather, no clouds. It's gonna be a hot day though, scorching, 31 degrees Celsius. Yeah, other than that, it's going great. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Well, once again, we had a really long day on the water. I have some funny tan lines. We spent about 9 hours on the move today on the water. Got through 6 portages and a lot of paddling. Whoa, and now we're on, will I remember the name of the lake? Burnt Island Lake. And we got a nice fire. Got some spaghetti for dinner. super nice. We're gonna have some nice marshmallow snacks. And then we're gonna go to bed. And tomorrow we're gonna get up and we're gonna get out. We're gonna do 4 portages, really short ones. Pretty light day, about 13-14 kilometers paddling. And then we're gonna be out, and then that trip is all over. But we're gonna get some nice food, some burgers, some fries, stuff like that, and it should be really nice. Another wonderful day. It was pretty tough though at the end. We're all feeling pretty tired from the sun. I'm definitely burnt a lot. But again, great trip, great days. Been having so much fun. Everything's been just flying by so quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. So it's about 9:46 a.m. The others are just getting their tent packed up. Me and Jeremy are already ready to go. We got all our stuff. We had some oatmeal, had some green tea. Pumped, ready to go. Yeah. Slept pretty well. We left the tent fly doors open, so that was nice. Got a little bit more air. Didn't go to bed soaking wet in our own sweat. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna leave about at 10. I think we should be fine. It's gonna be a really light day, or we're hoping so. And yeah, just another beautiful day. We're on a big lake, so we're hoping for not too much wind. Yeah, man, it's just been so nice being out here. Just as always, getting a little apprehensive at the end. Just man, done so much. I feel like we've gone so far, we've traveled through so much of the park, or at least it feels like it. And it's all coming to an end today, but you have to think about the journey, not the destination. Or is it the other way around? Who knows? Not me. But I don't know. I've had such a great time. I've really been, started out with a lot of stress going on in my head. I don't know, it's like carrying over from work or just daily life. It kind of has subsided throughout the trip, and I've been just focused on getting through here, on working hard every day, and just enjoying what's around me. It's so awesome, and it's not every day that you get to see this kind of stuff, and it's just, I'm so privileged to be able to come out here and experience this, and to be able to work hard to see it. So I'm forever grateful for all of that. Forever, forever, forever grateful. And I hope, if anything you guys get from this video, I hope it inspires you to go out there and to see these kind of things for yourself, because it's so awesome. It's so good for your brain, psychologically, physically. It's just so good for you. And
Canada specifically just has so much to offer in terms of, you know, camping, backcountry, front country, whatever you're comfortable with. There's just so much opportunity, and it would be a shame to not experience it. Of course, if you're comfortable with it, but it's just so great. So I'll leave you guys with that, and we're gonna hit the water again. I have never seen that happen in my life. That is so cool. It's just a seaplane. That's awesome. What the hell? Cool.
The hell? What? What? What the fuck?
I wonder if they saw us watching. They're like, let's give these people a show.
What the
They went
hell?
almost right into the island.
Yeah.
Wow, there's no fun in there. Wow.
Holy fuck.
Guys, how much do you want to bet it's some like 22-year-old?
Swift, aren't you? Seems like a hill with trees, aren't you? Maple leaves.